Hello and welcome to Mobile Statistics Professor BlackBerry application. This application is a comprehensive statistical application for college and MBA level students as well as statistics professionals. The key features of this application are ANOVA, analysis of variance, beta function, covariance, correlation, effect size, error function, gamma function, probability, regression, solver, summary statistics, email, call, and about us. So let me walk you through the details of each of them. ANOVA, analysis of variance. Within this we have interclass correlation, one-way ANOVA from summary and one-way ANOVA from detail. Interclass correlation. So between groups mean square, within groups mean square, and subjects in each group, and that gives us the interclass correlation. One-way ANOVA from summary. So we enter the group size, mean, and standard deviation, and we keep on adding such data points. We added another set. Let's add the third set. So that we added. So we added 3 sets of data, and now the app just fetched the summary, one-way ANOVA from summary. Okay, one-way ANOVA from detail. Here what we do is we add the data points and the groups, and then let the application calculate the summary as well as calculate the one-way ANOVA for us. So 1 is first data point, 2, 3, we added 3, now add it to a group. So now 4 minus 2, okay, we added the second group, now add the third group. The third group we added, and now we calculated the values. Okay, alright, so now beta function, incomplete beta function, regularized incomplete beta function. So now let's go to the beta function. We entered the data points, so let's see, and this is what we get. So incomplete beta function, we entering the data points here. Okay, regularized incomplete beta function, so 35.2, this is what we get. Now covariance and correlation. Here the application provides you covariance and correlation from detail, covariance from correlation, correlation from covariance, significance of correlation. So now on to covariance and correlation from detail. So we keep on adding some data points and the groups or the rows. So that we added a row, now we added that, and now we calculate the covariance and correlation. So next is covariance from correlation. So correlation and the standard deviations, we enter standard deviation and we find the covariance. So now correlation from covariance, 0.2, 0.5. So now this is the correlation. Okay, significance of correlation, 0.2 and 5. Let me revisit the correlation from covariance. Okay, 0.4, 0.5. So we see this is actually wrong, because correlation has to be between -1 and +1. So let us correct that. Okay, effect size, hierarchical multiple regression. So this is the f square. So now effect size for multiple regression, r square, and this is the f square. Students t-test, so mean and standard deviation, two groups, so 3, 4, 5 and 6. Let's add it. This is what we get. And now error function, so we entered the number and this is the error function. Gamma function, here we have gamma function, incomplete gamma function, incomplete gamma function lower limit of integration, incomplete gamma function upper limit of integration. Now let's take a look at the gamma function. This is it, incomplete gamma function. Okay, this is what we get, lower limits. Okay, this is then 4, 7. Okay, probability. Within this we have PDF, probability density function, cumulative distribution function, CDF, and p-value, as well as inverse p-value. So PDF, under PDF we have chi-square distribution, Fisher F distribution, normal distribution, standard normal distribution, and students t distribution. So chi-square distribution, so this is the value and this is the degree of freedom, so we get the chi-square distribution PDF. Similarly, this is the numerator, this is the denominator, degree of freedom, and we enter the value of x. So now it gives us the Fisher F distribution PDF. Normal distribution, so we enter some data points. Now we get the PDF. Standard normal distribution, we enter the x value, and this is what we get as a PDF. Student t distribution 0.4. Okay, this is what we get. CDF, so cumulative distribution function. See, this is 4, 5, and 0.2. Okay, we got that. Normal function 0.4, 0.5, 0.7. And now standard normal distribution, so we enter the x value, and this is the CDF. Students t value, degree of freedom, get that. So now on to p-value. Chi-square test, correlation coefficient, Fisher F, Fisher exact, normal curve cumulative, normal curve 1-tail, normal curve 2-tail, significance of mediation, students t-test, inverse chi-square test, inverse Fisher test, and inverse normal curve. So let's take a look at each of them. Chi-square value, degree of freedom, so now we get p-value. So then correlation coefficient 0.2 and degree of freedom is 4. Okay, we get that. Fisher exact test, so f value, numerator, denominator, degree of freedom, this is what we get. Fisher exact test, so 5, 8, 2 and 7. Let's see. Normal curve cumulative, so supply the G and you get the cumulative area, then supply G and get 1-tail area, and supply G and you get a 2-tail area. Okay, significance of mediation 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2. And this is what we receive. Sobel's test, Arrow test, and Goodman's test. So probability 1-tail and 2-tail. Okay. Students t test 0.4, so degree of freedom is 3, and this is what we get. And then inverse chi-square, so the probability is 0.4, degree of freedom is 3, and what is the chi-square value? Fisher F test, so probability, then degree of freedom, and then we'll find out the inverse f. That's the f. Okay, an inverse normal curve, so it could be a cumulative 1-tail, 2-tail. Let us know what the probability is, and we calculate the inverse normal for you. Okay, similarly 0.7, 1-tail, this is the value, this is 2-tail. Okay, we covered probability. Down to regression. Here the application covers simple regression and multiple regression. Let's take a look at the simple regression first. We keep on entering y and x values, so we added one pair, so another is this, so second pair, you need a third one. So then we calculate. So this is the y equation, and this is the regression equation for the regression line, regression statistics, ANOVA. And now let us predict, say x value is 0.3, what will be the y value? Let's see the y value. Okay. Now multiple regression, what we are doing here is y corresponds to multiple x's and there are multiple coefficients, so that's what we'll enter. Say the way we are going to enter data, we're going to enter the same y and different x's for each group, and the y changes for two different groups. So here I'm entering data for two variables now. So here, so I have entered data for two variables for y. So now we will keep on adding data to the second group, and okay. Yeah, we need to add one more set of data, and 5 let me redo it now. So they all need to have the same number of variables because that's what we are trying to predict. So 5 and 1 and 2, 3, okay, and then say 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. Now let us add 3, 1, 3, 2, and 3, 3. Now we calculate. This is similar. So now let us add another set. 1 minus 1 and minus 2. And now clear it up. Looks like we need to enter some more data here. 7, 1, 2, 19, minus 1, minus 2, 21, 3, 21, 7. Okay, so let us calculate. And this is what we get: beta, residuals, regression variance, and the parameter variances. So now we covered regression. Now let's move on to the solver. What it does is it solves polynomials, and if x value is supplied, it calculates the y value, so that you know not every single polynomial is solvable, but if the polynomial is solvable, then this will produce the root for it. Okay, we added that. Say minus 5, and let us see, hit the root. Okay, now if x value is 5, what is the y value? So now we covered that. Summary statistics, we add data points, and then it is going to produce various summary data for us. Okay, 4. So now let us calculate the summary. Okay, with this we just covered the functionality of mobile statistics professor BlackBerry application, ANOVA, beta, covariance, correlation, effect size, error function, gamma function, probability, regression, solver, summary statistics. For this and other great applications, please visit businesscompassllc.com. Thank you very much.